Ok, a ver, Jonah. Ok, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. A ver, ¿por qué no se escucha nada? Oh, ahí está. Ya había algo. Ok. Se está congelando esto. Bendigo YouTube. Freezing up. Mm. Bueno, ahora sí ya que puedo decir algo, now that I can actually say something. Buenas noches, niño. Todos, pues, como vieron, voy a jugar Mother o Earthbound Beginnings. Y also I'm gonna play Mother or Earthbound Beginnings. Así como lo dicen también los fans, Earthbound Zero, as the fans also like to say, Earthbound Zero. Ok, pues por si preguntan por qué ando viendo allá, they'll ask why I'm watching over there. Okay, it's because he is over there. Y televisión está allá. Pero aquí como quiera puedo ver el chat over here anyway. Ok, ahora sí. Now you can actually see. This is probably a good time to mention. This is actually well, not Earthbound Beginnings, but so Mother's 35th anniversary. The game came out in 1989. Well, now it's 2024. That is 35 years. Y anotaron o si se dieron cuenta, este es el 35 aniversario de. Bueno, no de Earthbound Beginnings. Más que nada, Mother, primer juego. Porque salió en el 1989 y pues. Ahorita estamos en el 2024. Hacen las matemáticas, pues esos son 35 años. Gracias, Shigetsu y este juego. Thank you, Sato, y pues como los otros RPGs que he tenido, menos el de Pokémon, tengo esta cuenta de muerte. I have this death count like I have in the other Let's Plays I've done. Except for... Except for the Pokemon one. The Nuzlocke. So, yeah. Start up. A comenzar. And because I'm basic, to use their real name, their actual name. Que soy una persona básica, pues voy a usar sus nombres verdaderos. A ver si hay espacio para esto, porque esto lo encontré en Google hace años. Let's see if there's any space for this because years ago. Okay, supposedly Nintendo's canonical favorite food is prime ribs. Que supuestamente la comida favorita que la comida favorita canónicamente de Nintendo, pues aquí lo puse, prime ribs. Y así mero. Oh. In the early 1900s, a dark shadow covered a small country town in rural America. At that time, a young married couple vanished mysteriously from their homes. The man's name was George. The woman's name was Maria. 2 years later, as suddenly as he left, George returned. He never told anyone where he had been or what he had done. What? He began an odd study, all by himself. As for Maria, his wife, he never returned. "80 years have passed since then." Now who could this boy be? ¿Quién puede ser este niño? Oh, hasta puedo correr. I can run. Thank you, Nintendo, for adding this glitch, if you want to call it that. Supposedly this wasn't a thing in the original game. Gracias a Nintendo por agregar el glitch para que pueda correr. Porque supuestamente esto no estaba en el original. Supuestamente. Supposedly. I should probably also let y'all know that months ago I actually did play the Mother Encore demo. Es bueno avisarles de que hace meses jugué el demo de Mother Encore. I think it was back in August of last year. Creo que fue en agosto del año pasado. Okay. I'm just gonna leave my room. No, because nothing's gonna happen, right? Ahora me voy a salir de mi cuarto, porque de seguro nada malo va a pasar, ¿verdad? Oh, what is this? ¿Qué es esto? What is this lamp doing? ¿Qué está haciendo esta lámpara? I guess I'm fighting a lamp. Parece que estoy luchando contra una lámpara. Ok, pero dime esto, ¿cómo es que una lámpara es más rápido que yo? Algo que no tiene vida. How is a lamp faster than me? An object that has no life. Well, at least it's weak. Por lo menos es débil. Hey. Ahora ya no se mueve esa lámpara. Esa mendiga lámpara. Now that lamp ain't moving. Okay, what's going on in this house? ¿Qué está pasando en esta casa? More lamp. ¡Las lámparas! Dale. Brother, I'm so scared. The lamp seems to be alive. I can see that. Puedo ver eso. De que está vivo esa lámpara. Wow. Smash. This is where Smash is from. Esto es donde origina el Smash. Okay, now, a real talk. Ahora sí, hablando en serio. You actually have to go inside this room on the left. Tienen que entrar en este cuarto de la izquierda. Help me! Ayúdame! Yeah, you actually do need to fight this baby doll. Tienen que luchar contra esta muñeca de bebé. You'll see soon why. Ahorita van a ver pronto por qué. Smash. Let me know if y'all need me to move the chat or my camera elsewhere. No sé, in case it gets in the way of anything. Avísenme, digo, si necesitan que mueva el chat o mi cámara, digo, para que no estorbe en ninguna parte de este video. Also, it's good to know that I increased one level. Qué bueno que aumenté un nivel. The phenomenon has stopped for the moment. Okay, now what you're gonna do is pretty sure it's talk to this doll. Lo que van a hacer es hablar con esta muñeca. Bueno, eso pienso. Okay, no, you check. Okay, lo revisan. Okay. Inside the doll, Nintendo spotted an old music box. As the music box was wound up, melody began to play. Nintendo, remember this tune. ¿Eres otra vez? Let's see that again. Okay, let's see if I can even... Okay, let's see if I can even hear the game on YouTube. A ver si puedo escuchar esto en YouTube. Okay, yeah, I can hear it. Oh, wow, I'm loud. Sí puedo escucharlo igual. Bien fuerte. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, now to continue. Ahora continuar. Oh, right, I can run. Correr. Let's check up on my sisters. A ver cómo están mis hermanas. Brother, here's some juice. You are thirsty, aren't you? Gracias por el jugo, hermana. Okay, so you cannot move diagonally. Well, actually no, yeah, you can. It's just a little wonky. Sí puede moverse diagonalmente, pero un poco raro, es un poco complicado. Brother, here's some juice. Thirsty, aren't you? Oh. Okay, they're not giving me items. No me están dando artículos. A ver. No, I cannot enter here. Alright. Let's talk to Mom. Hablar con Mamá. Minten, are you alright? Egad, what is happening to our house? I wish your dad were here now. Maybe. Telephone! Minten, please, get it! Oh, ¿cómo que suena el teléfono ahorita? Minten grabbed the telephone. This is your dad. Well, seems like a poltergeist. I'm not exactly sure how to, but your great-great-grandfather studied PSI. You might find something in the basement to help. But I left the basement key someplace. Can't remember exactly where. Anyhow, son, you are my only hope. It's time for you to go on a little adventure. And explore potential of your powers. Or explore the potential of your powers. Powers not taken lightly. Minten, go for it. But remember to come back and check on our family. Bye. Oh, phone me. And phone me, and I will save your progress. Call me whenever you want. Lamb. Así voy a hablar. I transferred $50 into your account. After the amount spent, the balance is $50. Spend your money wisely. The next level requires 18 for Nintendo. By the way, do you want to save? Yes. Okay, but I was thinking of going to sleep now. I've saved your progress so far. Good night. Just like your mom, you never want to stop. Please don't push yourself so hard. Lamb. Nintendo, are you alright? Yeah, what is happening to our house? Oh, ya dije eso, I already said that. Okay. Let's check our doggy. Let's check our doggo. A revisar nuestro perro. Woof, 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 woof. Okay. Wow, 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 wow. You can converse with animals. Tell you a secret, why don't you check me out? Wow, wow. Okay, a revisarlo, como dijo. There on the dog's collar was the basement key. Minten got basement key. Hasta una hermana. Sister. I am Minnie. What can I do for you? Take out. I haven't left anything with me. Steve. Oh no, I guess you do get him. Ah, re. Hey. Funny how the basement has a dungeon noise, even though I'm pretty sure no enemies are. Es interesante como este sótano tiene. Yo no el sótano. Como este cuarto pues tiene esta música. Como que si va a venir un enemigo, pero no creo que hagan enemigos aquí en este cuarto. Ay. ¿Qué estoy haciendo? Y... ¡Oh! Hasta aquí tienen los controles que puedes arreglar. Controls you can set up. Wow. Now I'm gonna change the speed of the fight message. Voy a cambiar la velocidad del mensaje de lucha. Ahí está. Bread, pan. Great grandfather's diary. Okay. Guardar la partida. Time to save. Okay, before we go out, I want to talk over a few items. And I guess the inventory too. Antes de que salgamos, quiero hablar sobre nuestros artículos y bueno, también el inventario. Okay, check. Nombre. Goods. Cash card. That's basically your, well, the card where you can go to an ATM, deposit money, or take out money. Cash card. Es tu tarjeta el que puedes usar en los ATMs digo, para sacar depositar dinero o sacarlo. ¿Cómo estás, Fred? Hey, gusto verte. And Tabitube, if you're here too, hello to you too. Hey, tú también, Fred. Feliz año nuevo. Y The Year of Mother, así como dije el 35 aniversario de este juego. Orange juice. Es one of the several healing items. El jugo de naranja es una de las comidas, bueno, bebidas, en este caso, el que te puede curar tus cosas de salud. Basement key, well, I don't need that anymore, that was just to get into the basement. Todo de eso ya saben. Bread. So, if you're familiar with, I want to say Alice in the Wonderland. Basically, bread is, you can collect bread anywhere. And then you can create a path with that, and then if you ever get lost or want to return back, press bread again, and then it'll take you back to where you were last. That it's pretty useful for dungeons. El pan, como dije. Digo, si han escuchado este cuento de hadas, el pan, pues puedes usarlo y crear boronas, digo, comenzando en una parte. ¿No se escucha mi voz? ¿En serio? Ok, ahorita voy a arreglar eso en un poco. Bueno, como estaba diciendo, ay, ese es lo máximo que lo puedo poner. That is the max I can put it on. Ay. Bueno, a ver si bajo el del Switch, a ver qué hace eso. Ok, ¿mejor? ¿O no se escucha tanto el Switch? Ok. Ok, ahora sí, a ver. Pues como estaba diciendo el pan, pues creas boronas, digo, comenzado en una parte y luego si lo usas ya más tarde en otra parte, pues ahí te puedes regresar a donde lo usaste originalmente. Es bien útil en los dungeons. Now last but not least, Great Grandfather's Diary. El diario de nuestro tatarabuelo. So, it's not gonna mean much right now. Ahorita no va a significar mucho, pero, but there's some, I guess you could say, pink shell towers, if you want to call them that you'll find in certain caves. And then, once you read this diary in front of said pink shell towers in caves, it'll take you to a place called Magic Cant, which, again, doesn't really matter right now, but it will later. Como dije, el diario del tatarabuelo. Si lo lees enfrente de unas conchas gigantes rosadas en cuevas, pues te pueden llevar a un lugar que se llama Magic Cant. Pues, como dije, ahorita no va a significar nada, pero ya cuando lleguemos a ese momento, pues entonces ahí sí lo lees. I should probably note that if I remember correctly, you need well, at least for the first one you find, you need to I've already found 3 of the melodies. Well, we already got 1. Thanks to that baby doll. Que pues, si recuerdo correctamente, antes de que puedas tener acceso a la primera concha rosada, necesitas que... Bueno, o por lo menos yo pienso que necesitas que ya tener las primeras 3 melodías. Y una de ellas ya la tenemos gracias a ese muñequito que luchamos contra. Ay, ay, ay. Oh yeah, one last thing. So you see how the inventory just has 8 slots? So yeah, that is unfortunately the limit per character. Which is horrible. ¿Saben? Como que este inventario solamente tiene suficiente espacio para que guardes 8 artículos. Y pues eso... Pésimo. I mean, thankfully, Earthbound and Mother 3 do a better job, but... I mean, still very limited in Earthbound's case. Y lo bueno es que en los juegos que siguen después de este, el Earthbound y el Mother 3, pues hacen un mejor trabajo con el inventario, pero es bien limitado en Earthbound. Pollyanna. Oh, and then another thing about this game. It's infamous for the grinding that you have to do. The beginning and especially at the end when you get to mount a toy. Este juego también, digo, como dije, es bien infamoso porque va a haber demasiado grinding. Digo, en el comienzo como ahorita, pero más que nada, ya en cerca del fin del juego en la montaña Itoi. Oh, antes de que se me olvide, before I forget. So apparently the names in the Earthbound Beginnings version is different than in the Mother version. Whereas, I want to say you'll have holiday names in the Mother version, but you'll get, again, different names in this Earthbound Beginnings version. Oh my gosh, I gotta heal. Tengo que curarme. Uy. What a way to die. Qué manera de morir. Ay, ay, ay. Already. Yeah. Yeah. This is why you have to grind at the beginning. Por eso tienen que hacerle el grind. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, pues como estaba diciendo, let's get to that idea later. So yeah, this crow, the Mother version, supposedly has a cigar or cigarette, but of course he doesn't hear the international version. En la versión de Mother, este pájaro, bueno, tenía un cigarro, pero por supuesto en la versión internacional ven que no. Ah, come on. ¿En serio? Me quitó mi jugo. He took my juice. There you go, smash. This is not gonna be good. O no va a ser bueno. It's a hippie! It's a hippie! Sí, es one of those enemies that you'll also see in Earthbound. Este enemigo también lo van a ver en Earthbound. Okay, not to the point that I was talking about earlier. Mother is calling for you. Ah. Qué bueno. Bueno, como estaba diciendo que... y de los pueblos entre Earthbound Beginnings y Mother. En Mother parece que tienen... Bueno, los pueblos tienen nombres de días festivos. Bueno, por lo menos de días festivos de los Estados Unidos. Pero en la versión internacional, pues, tienen otros nombres. Gotta be careful with this hippie. Hay que tener cuidado con este hippie. Ay... Malo es que ese pinche pájaro me quitó mi jugo. Ay, no. Oh, ya tengo que correr. I gotta run. Ok, ahí está. Here it is. Ahí ven, Podunk, Union Station, LA, Marysville, Youngtown, Reindeer, Spokane, Snowman. Bueno, Snowman pues así siempre se llaman en todas las versiones. Snowman, I mean, it's called like that in all versions. So... I'm doing this to avoid encounters. Estoy haciendo esto para evitar encuentros. Ok, ya que estoy en la casa, pues ya no van a salir. Now that I'm home, they're not gonna... Unlike in Pokemon, if you talk to your mother, you will get healed. Como en Pokémon, si hablas con tu mamá, ahí te van a curar tus puntos de salud. Oh, what else can I do? What should I do? Where can I go? Who can I see? What should I do? What should I do? My little peepee, or no, my little Pippi is gone. Ignoren como lo dije, ignore how I said it. You're going to Podunk? Please tell the mayor. Oh me, oh my. Pues tenemos otra misión. Got another mission. I'll lose it if this crow takes away my great-grandfather's diary. Yeah. Que honestamente voy a enojarme si este pinche pájaro me quitan el diario de mi tatarabuelo. Ash, no. Que también algo que anoté. Parece que ese pájaro tiene tacones, ¿no? Looks like that crow has heels, doesn't it? There you go, smash that crow. Háganle smash a ese pájaro, así también como le hagan smash a ese botón de like, a los comentarios, especialmente al botón de suscribirse. Like I said, like with that crow, better smash that like button, that comment, and especially that subscribe button. Hey, another crow. Otro pájaro. Well, I guess we're not gonna go back. Parece que no vas a regresar. Nos quitó el pan. Took away our bread. Come on, can I get the Podunk soon? Puedo acercarme a Podunk. Mismo truco. Same trick. Ok, parece que ya casi llego. I think I'm almost there. Welcome to Podunk. Bienvenidos a Podunk. Puedo entrar. Can't enter. Te muevas, don't move. Little poltergeist, is it your house? It tore mine apart. Sí, vieja me visitó. Pero lo bueno es que le rompí la madre. I am a noisy mouse. Some buildings you can enter, some you cannot. If the door is round or has a sign, go on inside. The rest of the doors will not open for you. Bye. Interesante. Tienes razón ese ratón. Yep, that rat is right. What is south of the cemetery? ¿Qué está en el cementerio en el sur? Someone must be controlling the dead. Ok, ¿ya ven cómo se mueve esa señora bien rápida? Y'all saw that lady move fast? So, actually, what's going on is I'm not technically running. Técnicamente no estoy corriendo. If anything, it's like I'm pressing turbo mode. Y acaso es como que si estoy apachurrando un botón para ir a velocidad. Velocidad es turbo. Ok. Well, you can enter hotels, though. Pueden entrar a hoteles. Pero no tengo dinero ni nada que dar. Lo único que tengo es amor para dar. Y así y así tú me quieres, me puedes querer. Pero si no puedes, ni modo que hacer. Avance. Hey, look, a Peanuts character. Un personaje de Peanuts. Los cacahuates. Animals went mad and out of control. The dead became zombies and began attacking people. What can be done? Canary Village, northwest from here. It's a nice place to visit and admission is free. Keep that place in mind, because we will get a... I want to say our second melody from there. Tengan ese lugar en mente porque recuerdo bien, es que vamos a agarrar la segunda melodía de ahí. Lugar de los canarios. You were that snot-nosed Nintendo who sat next to me in kindergarten. Wow. Oh wait, I need an ATM. Oh, ATM. Acá está el edificio del alcalde. Here's the building. I'm Abbott. Not the town mayor, but his assistant. The mayor is over there. Aunque no se agrega bot. Citizen, I know you would like to help your town. Well, channel us straight into the cemetery. And I'm up for re-election soon. You must help. Please help me. Oh, we'll go there and save her? Turn her to me alive, and surely I'll be a hero. You'll be a hero. Ay, como cualquier otro político. Toman crédito para todo. Se roban todo. Like all politicians. They'll steal everything. They'll rob you. Wait. Ah, es cierto. Tienen que irse aquí para usarlo. A comprar unas cosas. Buy some things. Drogas. No hagan drogas, niños. Drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Dang, that stuff's expensive. Todo eso es caro. Yo tengo un nuevote. I already got that. Also, that stuff's expensive. Todo eso es caro. Comida. A ver. Finally, some cheap things. Finalmente unas cosas baratas. Yes, I'll take another orange juice. Voy a tomar otro jugo de naranja. A ver si no me lo roba un pinche pájaro otra vez. I'll take more orange juices as long as those freaking crows don't freaking steal them from me. Alright. Just say no, you'll get it anyway. Digan que no porque te lo dan como quiera. Hey kid, it's a free country, you know. A ver. Okay. Mejor hago esto primero. ¡9! Nine, really? Okay, that's a little better. Y ese es un poco mejor. Okay. Need a dollar. Mente, necesito un dólar. Ugh. Sal. Get out. I think this is a zombie right here. Creo que este es un zombie. Convenient that the cash machine is to the service counter. Why should I care? I don't have a card to... Okay, no, it's not this one. Parece que no fue ese. Bueno, ya hablé. ¿Qué dijo? What did she say? Her chef's is that the hall is so gorgeous. Oh. Look, another Peanuts reference. Otra referencia de Peanuts. Nintendo, how's your asthma? Mine's gotten better. The car exhaust still set it off. As a little girl who strayed, cemetery been rescued? Oh no, señora. Todavía no la rescato. Rescue yet. Zombie. Oh! Okay, I guess this one's a zombie. Oh boy. I should probably say, in none of the 3 games I ever recommend auto. Honestly, it's better that you do everything manually. En todos estos 3 juegos, todos los 3 juegos, yo nunca recomiendo que usen auto. Honestamente, hagan todo manualmente. Ay, no. Porro. Por eso fue bueno que guardé la partida. That's why it's good that I saved the game. You know what that means. Ya saben qué significa esto. Get ready to see this death counter updated a lot. Also, like with every other game that I've done this with, cualquier otro juego que hice esto, the death count will only up, not necessarily for one member dying, but rather the entire party. Voy a actualizar la cuenta, digo, no necesariamente cuando muera un miembro de la partida, pero cuando mueran todos los miembros de la partida. I mean, of course, right now, I mean, it's just Nintendo, I mean, one member dying versus everyone is the same thing right now. Pero por supuesto solamente está Nintendo, entonces un miembro muriéndose pues es igual a todos los miembros muriéndose. So yeah, this is what I've been telling you about having to grind. Lo que les dije cuando estaba hablando de grind. Zoo was locked. Okay, yeah, keep the zoo in mind as well, because that is where we're gonna get our 3rd melody. Tengan el zoológico en mente, pues porque ahí vamos a agarrar nuestra 3ª melodía. Okay, ahorita no voy a hablar con... I'm not gonna talk to that person yet. I'm pretty sure that's another zombie. Parece que es otro zombie. Ah. Bueno. Bueno, es que este hippie me hace más débil. This hippie makes me weaker. Ay, ay, ay. ¡Ay, no! Me puedo hacer más fuerte. ¡Ay, no! Me va a partir la madre este hippie. Y, como dije, me partió la madre. Ay, ay, ay. Dije que se acostumbren. Ay, ay, ay. Por eso mucha gente no le gusta este juego. That's why a lot of people don't like this game. Okay, but honestly, despite the flaws of this game, I mean, it's still a charming... Gotta appreciate the story. Además de lo negativo que tiene este juego, digo... Todavía aprecio este juego, digo, tiene buena historia. Oh no, a stray dog. I guess I better just fight animals and not humans. Parece que tengo que luchar contra animales y no los humanos. Because animals are easier to beat, it seems, than humans. Parecen que animales son más fáciles de vencer que a los humanos. There you go, ahí está, ahí mero. Hey, another dog, otro perro. Whew. Ah. Otro mendigo hippie. ¡Órale! ¡Ja! Ay, no. Ay, madre mía. Ay, a ver. Para llegar a este nivel. How much more till the next level? Better go back to beating up dogs and crows. Parece que es mejor que siga venciendo a estos perros y a los pájaros. Pájaros y perros solamente. Uy, pero uy, granjeros. Uy, no. No. Los granjeros, no. Not the farmers. Perro, pájaro, por favor. Oh, hey. A pájaros y perros solamente. I'll just for myself. And use a free phone for that matter. También puedes usar un teléfono gratis, digo, para ese sentido. ¡Ah! ¡Uy! Oh, pero todavía sí me transfirió. ¿Transfirió este dinero? ¡Wow! Gracias, papá. Ok, aquí pues reunir al bebé canario con su mamá. No hunting, approaching the Canary Valley Wildlife Refuge. Perros y pájaros solamente, por favor. Frozen dogs only, please. Yes, sí. ¿Te vas a reír? Are you still gonna laugh? Oh, now you're taking this seriously. Ahora sí lo estás tomando en serio. Y me robó otro jugo. Stole another juice. Otro jugo me robaste. Freaking stole another juice. At least I increased the levels. Al menos digo, aumenten de nivel. Y de nivel. Ah. The thing is, this map is not the best map to figure out where you're at. Este mapa no es uno de los mejores para ver, digo, dónde estás. Eso sí, Fred. Estás random. A lot of random battles. We go home and heal and save. No, I don't want to have to lose the level. No quiero perder este nivel. Oh, a centipede. Wow, these guys are weak. Débiles estos. Is it because I grew a level? ¿O será porque subí de nivel? Okay, no, I definitely want the centipedes. Well, if I don't want to die. Ay. I love the overworlding. Digo, a mí también, Fred. También me gusta este tema. Bueno, el tema de afuera, digo. Si recuerdo bien, creo que es el tema de Pollyanna. If I remember correctly, it's the theme of Pollyanna. Yeah, just like with experience, you also get paid a certain amount for beating enemies. Que también que tu papá te paga una cierta cantidad de dinero, digo, por cada enemigo que venzas. Uy, serpiente, Snake. Víbora, víbora. también son débiles. They're also weak. So I was right. I'd rather just deal with animals right now, no humans. Como dije, pues prefiero, digo, solamente idear con los animales y no los humanos. No, quién sabe si puedo idear con el canario primero. Who knows if I can deal with the canary first? What? Oh. That meant nothing. Así que eso significó nada. Dale. I'll see if I can deal with podunk. A ver si veo con podunk. Entonces, ¿qué es esto? Dale. Déjame leer. Did he do north, podunk south? Yeah, I don't want to go to the zoo just yet because the animals are much stronger there. Oh, ya no quiero irme al zoológico pues porque allá pues van a ser muchos más fuertes los enemigos. No creo que ese sea la mamá. Sí. Oh, no hay muchos. Ok, parece que va a estar atrás de esto. ¿Y eso? ¿Qué fue eso? Sé que escuché algo. Pero estar ahí. Ah. Oh, sí, es por aquí, es back here. I am Laura. Okay, a ver. Overjoyed with her reunion, Laura began singing. Ahí está la segunda melodía. There is a second melody. And remember the tune. Ah, fue esto. Ya recuerdo. Bueno, ya le puse atención más que nada. Does it take a melody? Simple as can be. El zoológico todavía no lo voy a hacer porque, pues como dije, pues los enemigos van a ser demasiados fuertes para mí ahorita. But I'm not going to the zoo just yet because it's way too strong. Honestly, mi turno. Oh, para terminarlo. Died already? Oh no. Yes, this is a very game that you have to grind a lot. I've already died 4 times. Between the first and second melody, that is. Now it's off to the cemetery. Para ir al cementerio. And how are you doing, Tavatu? Happy New Year to all of y'all. Feliz Año Nuevo a todos. There can be tough. Okay. Y salud. Y health. Actually, you know what? I should have just gone home. Pero me voy a casa. So as you learn, Tavatu, because of my current status, I want to find animals and not humans. But the centipedes are the easiest ones. The snakes, also funny enough, have not given me a lot of trouble. Or the dogs. The crow's probably the hardest of them all for animals, but and then it's still better than the hippie or especially the freaking farmer. Farmers hit like trucks. The hippies, what's concerning of them is they can mess with your stats. Switch Online expired for me, so I can't play this game. Well, maybe not legally. But you can still play it through other means. Me want playing this because I'm under a family account. So the family account only covers the basic service. It doesn't cover the expansion. So no Nintendo 64, Game Boy Advanced, or Sega Genesis for me. And yes, like Fred showed you, big F. Press F to pay respects. You know what would be cool? Even though it's never gonna happen? So you know how in there are games, including this one, where you actually earn some kind of currency or money? It would be cool if whatever money you end up with at the end of the game actually goes to you in real life. That would be neat. That way I can pay off all my debts. Digo, ¿saben algo interesante? Digo, algo que quiera que sea real, pero sé que nunca va a pasar. ¿Saben como en ciertos juegos, digo, incluyendo a este que tienes no sé cuál tal forma de dinero? Digo, sería chido si ya cuando terminas un juego, pues con la cantidad de dinero que terminas teniendo, pues que te lo den a ti en la vida real. Eso sí sería chido, ¿no? Pero lástima que eso aquí no sucede en la vida real. Pero si fuera el caso, pues uy, pagaría fácilmente mis deudas. I hope Mother 1+2 gets translated officially sometimes. They tested Earthbound Beginnings would just be kind of neat. Yeah, it would be interesting if we did get an official Mother 1+2 port. Or, I guess in our case, Earthbound Beginnings plus Earthbound. I guess both games are now available individually, but as Mother 1+2, no. That's definitely not a thing right now, but it would be neat. But honestly, I mean, they really should release Mother 3 as well. Grind Fest continues, because I'm still not strong enough to beat zombies. Continuarle con el grind porque parece que todavía no soy suficiente fuerte para luchar contra los zombies. The canary's gone, because I gave her back to Mother. Ya no está el canario porque ya se lo regresé a su mamá. Okay, centipedes, yay! Hey, time to deal with the non-smoking birds. Ahora idear con estos pájaros que seguramente no fuman. I remember hearing that Pippi's stats are close to Teddy's. Oh. I mean, I don't remember much about at least Mother 1 version, because actually the way I played this game was actually through the Mother 1+2 cartridge that I ordered through Etsy. Well, I also did that for Mother 3 too. I've actually played from all of those twice. Well, actually Earthbound, I actually played it on my 3DS. I actually bought it on the shop. We both smashed each other. And we both dodged each other. Because like, we copied each other, but with different stats. New PSI power battle. Okay, only thing though is that Intense PSI does nothing offensively. Que los ataques de psíquicos de Nintendo no hacen nada, digo, en lo ofensivo. What version and Color Game Boy Advance did you have? Oh no, I didn't play this on a Game Boy Advance. I actually played this on a DS Lite. And if you're wondering the color about that, it's actually a light blue. Remember here if I have it anywhere. Okay, because I don't have my 3DS with me. I don't know if I also have my DS. Okay. Okay, another sentence. Yes, I thought I... Guess what? Okay, this is my 3DS. This is me 3DS. What's a new 3DS actually? Es un new 3DS. Because if it was just a regular 3DS or even a regular 3DS, I would not be able to legally play Super Nintendo games. Porque si fuera un 3DS o 2DS pues regular, pues yo no hubiera podido jugar los juegos de Super Nintendo de manera legal. If I ever do find my DS, then I'll definitely show y'all. Si encuentro mi DS, pues te los enseñaré. I mean, and of course I'll also be playing, you know, Earthbound on this. Probably using the Twitch services as well. How far are you hoping to get into the stream? Well, hopefully I can get to Magicant. Quiero llegar a Magicant ya para este stream. And because I already got the 2 melodies, I just need to, you know, rescue Pippi and get the 3rd melody. But right now I'm just playing the grinding game. Oh, okay, no, I gotta heal now. Tengo que curarme ya. Uy. Okay, so I didn't mention this, I mean, as to what exactly me doing this does. I mean, I kind of did mention why I do it, but I didn't explain what exactly it does. Yo sí mencioné, digo, por qué hago esto, pero no necesariamente qué es lo que hace. I think completing Magic Can't would be a nice place. Yeah, it would be. Maybe Magic Can't would be a nice place to end. Not for sure. No. Probably, yeah. Who knows if I'm gonna stream tomorrow, but I definitely do want to try to do this on Friday again. Digo, quién sabe si voy a hacer un stream mañana, pero definitivamente quiero tratar de hacer un stream el viernes. Of course, I couldn't stream yesterday because, I mean, I was driving for 4 hours and, I mean, I was basically tired and, I mean, I also needed to get groceries. Lo que no pude hacer el stream ayer porque, pues, manejé 4 horas y, pues, quedé cansado y, pues, Más que nada tenía que comprar mandado. No, y más que nada pues porque manejé, digo, ya en la tarde llegué a noche. Casi noche. Like I drove in the afternoon and then got here almost night or evening. All Friday streams are back. Yeah. Just need to be able to financially keep everything together to make that more certain. Le digo, para que tenga esto más cierto, pues saber que me tenga mantenido financieramente, económicamente. I hate these farmers. Odio a estos granjeros. Actually, can I actually beat him this time? Yeah. There you go. Finally! Okay, now humans are safe enough to beat. Okay, ya, finalmente es seguro que pueda vencer a los humanos. Let's see how hippies do. A ver cómo son los hippies. Because they can definitely mess with your stats. It's just a shame that my speed stats are not quick enough. Lo malo es que mis estatus de la velocidad ya no son suficientes rápidos. When I played this game, I believe I didn't go to the smaller factory and instead went to the Duncan factory and got the bottle rocket there. Oh yeah, that big factory is one of the more infamous spots of the game. Alright. What sucks is everything's still expensive. Real life. Todo es demasiado caro en la vida real. Have you gotten to the best weapon for Podunk yet? No, everything's way too expensive. All I have is this basic plastic bat. Man, apparently that girl down there knew me since kindergarten. Either Duncan Factory or Mounty Toy is the most infamous place. Oh yeah, Mounty Toy is another one, but for a different reason. Because like with the beginning, well, even more so apparent at Mounty Toy is the grinding. Because oh boy, does the enemy fight, or the enemy brutality just, oh boy. It goes aggressively up. Pretty sure it's the one area that genuinely has not been play tested. I mean, even in comparison to the beginning. But funny enough, even for Earthbound, like the second Mother 2, I feel like well, at least when I was first playing it, like when I first got into it, like late 2017, early 2018. Oh boy, that I feel like I had to do a lot of grinding just to get past the sharks and on it. Did you ever beat Earthbound on your 1+2 cartridge? Not on the 1+2 cartridge, but I did on the 3DS. Or new 3DS, rather. And I can't wait to get Lloyd, of course, Anna later on. That way I can actually have a... my inventory can expand. Hey, do you think I'm strong enough to beat zombies now? Oh, but they can poison me. That's the thing. Pueden envenenar estos zombies. Nope, I'm still weak as hell. I'm just gonna take the death, to be honest. Voy a tomarme esta muerte mejor. Get used to this. Both, especially at the, like I said, at the beginning and at Mounted Toy. Acostúmbrense a esto. En el comienzo y en el Hikayan con la montaña Toy. Okay, let's see if my HP being a little bit higher will actually do something. I like how it's missing the E in pseudo zombie. Interesante que le falta la E en pseudo zombie. Oh, nice. What? Hombre. Soy tan débil. Oh, right. I could heal myself too, but I mean, well, not right now because I don't have any power points. Se me olvidó que sí me puedo curar, digo. Pero ahorita no, porque no tengo los de esa, poder ahorita. Ay. Whatever, I'll use a french fries for now. Okay, why does it get to hit first? ¿Qué me puede pegar primero? Okay. Ahí está. There you go. I'm not gonna win this, I know it. Yo no voy a ganar esto. Yo lo sé. Okay, I am glad to be proven wrong. Qué bueno que me comprobé con... Bueno, qué bueno que pues... qué bueno que me equivoqué. I feel like every new area you enter besides the town after Podunk and Magic Hand is that you can be overpowered in the area before. Very undoes power, or underpowered in the area after. All of the dungeons combined. Oh yeah, I mean, yes, and I increased levels. I am going to heal. I am lucky I even beat that one zombie. Even more so that I leveled up from it. Time to go visit mommy. Tiempo de visitar a mi mami. Also haven't beaten the game, so there might be more exceptions. Oh, you haven't beaten the game? I've actually beaten all 3 games twice. Funny enough, both in 2018 and 2020. Sadly, I never got to play them in 2022, but... At least I played the demo of Mother Encore last year. But I mean, hopefully I get to rectify the mistake this year. And this time actually share it with the world, and not keep it to myself. Esta vez, digo, a ver si ya en el 2024 ya puedo realmente jugar todos los 3 juegos, digo, para una audiencia. Y no como en los años 2018 y 2020, que los jugué para mí solo. También, como dije, digo, quise jugarlos en el 2022, pero la vida pues se me atravesó y no pude. Pero por lo menos el año pasado jugué el demo de Mother Encore. Yeah. You can watch in my live videos. I think it was August of last year. You can watch it there. It's gonna be the very bottom one. The very first one. Como dije, va a ser el primer video de los videos en vivos en YouTube. Mi cuenta primero abajo. Va a ser el primero. Agosto 2023. I don't remember the exact date. Yo no recuerdo la fecha exacta. I hope you can bring the other titles as well. ¿Te refieres a los de Mother? Are you referring to the other Mother titles? Pues if so, I hope so too. Digo, si de eso hablas, pues espero también lo mismo. Hopefully also one day I can also bring back edited video game footage. Pero también regresar a tener a mis let's plays, digo, editados en videos. Así como los que tengo no en vivo, como los de Donkey Kong. Like the Donkey Kong ones. I hope to get back to that too one day. Quiero regresar a eso un día. Pero ahorita lo que me mantiene demasiado ocupado, pues, cosas de una compañía de música. Right now, my company is very busy. Mostly in the tediousness of sending emails. Más que nada en lo tedioso de mandar correos electrónicos. But I mean, if it wasn't for that, the other thing that's hitting me right now is trying to get my Final Cut Pro software to actually work more properly. Justamente la única otra cosa que me detienen a hacer esos videos es arreglar mi aplicación de Final Cut Pro. Right now it's just kind of limited to where, I mean, I can only do, I don't want to say minimal effort videos, but rather minimal effort editing. Y no quiero que decir que solamente me puedo limitar a videos con mínimo esfuerzo, pero más que nada mínimo esfuerzo en editar. And yeah, I think you should grind to get past that at a certain level. Oh yeah, they do sell an expensive bat here, but it's gonna take a long time for me to get that much money. Voy a tardar demasiado para conseguir ese mineral. It's Wally draws near the farmer. Quiero Wally. Actually, in addition to the Donkey Kong Country games, I mean, I already got the first one on my channel. I also want to continue with the second one and the third one to, you know, completionism. 105% I don't know yet about Donkey Kong Country 3. So, de Donkey Kong Country 3 todavía no sé si lo quiero completar al 105%, pero sí quiero completar el segundo y el tercer juego para el canal también. Additionally, I would also like to play some Mega Man games like Classic, X, maybe Zero and ZX, and I need to finish Battle Network first. Que también quiero jugar los juegos de Mega Man, los clásicos, los de X, a lo mejor también los de Zero y Z. Pues ahorita también tengo que terminar los juegos de Battle Network. Because I actually have the Legacy collections for all of those. Digo, tengo el Legacy collection, digo, para todos esos juegos. Colección legada. It would also take you a long time to get a level that would be good. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, especially if I'm just gonna stay here. PKC2. Alright, so, I mean, bro that doesn't smoke. Así, pájaro que no fuma. I think there's something you can get over here. ¿Qué es lo que puedes agarrar aquí? Teléfono gratis. Free phone. Ok, también cuesta dinero. Ok, it also costs. It's another thing, like, when you lose to enemies, if you have any money with you, you'll lose either half of it or all of it. Honestly, like, unless I need it, that's why I like to just keep it in the ATM. Lo que también recuerdo que cuando mueres contra un enemigo pierdes, no recuerdo si la mitad o todo tu dinero. Por eso mejor lo tengo adentro del ATM. Okay, what do you hope to be in the completed server? Like, oh, are you talking about the Discord? I'm trying to make it more, well, I don't know if I'd say advanced is the right word, but I definitely want more bot involvement to get certain actions to be done. Not just the ones for warnings, but I would like, I mean, I definitely want to improve on the U-bot, which is the one that's doing all the Pokemon stuff. Like, guess this Pokemon and whatnot. But I also want to actually establish a bot that can actually properly assign roles. Even ones that let you self-assign. Actually, no, that's mainly the thing. I want one that can self-assign you roles. I do have the Me6, you know, the Rick and Morty bot for the level up roles. But I also want, you know, to give for y'all to be able to choose if y'all want to give yourself a role, such as like, oh, I want a Nintendo Switch role, or Nintendo role, Sony role, Microsoft role, PC role, or North America, South America, Europe, Asia role, or even a role of your age. Say you're a minor or an adult. You know, that kind of stuff. That's the main thing I'm trying to work on. Oh yeah, and also access to certain channels. That's also another one. In the original title, you could defend for 1,000 turns and the crow would die from lung cancer. Wait, really? It dies from lung cancers if you defend for 1,000 turns? Like, I don't think anyone's willing to do that. Dang. Minor mole roll. Oh no. I mean, if Discord existed when I created Minor Mole, well then sure. But no, Discord didn't exist until... Actually, I didn't even know about Discord until I was starting college, I want to say. Because I graduated high school in 2015, which is the same year Discord came out. Like I say, I didn't know about Discord until like a year later. I mean, at the time I didn't really get Discord, but it wasn't until like, I think my junior year of Discord not junior year of college, sorry. When I actually started to use Discord more, and then I actually started to enjoy it. Yes, I would actually go so far, not even far enough, but a lot farther than that to say that it's much better than what even Facebook was at the time. Well, I mean, of course, even more. Of course, it's a lot better than what Facebook is now, but I mean, I guess at least it's not going what Twitter or X has been going through. Now, I made that up about the defending 1,000 turns. Okay, I was about to say. It's like, someone fact-check this boyo on this. David 2 is like, you basically said, look, the word gullible is up on the ceiling. Huh, made you look. Can I actually beat a hippie for once, please? The answer is yes. Okay. Wait. Actually... Remind me what telepathy is again? Hey, it's the doggo! El perro! Yeah, I'm gonna refuse to go to the cemetery until I can beat that other pseudo zombie. I'm gonna use this house to go home. 121. Thank you. Telepathy is an overworld ability used for progressing the story. Overworld ability, is it like to read the minds of like certain characters like animals, or am I mistaken? Actually, more so, does it even have a practical use? If they remake this game, I hope they added all NPCs. I mean, the closest you're gonna get right now is Mother Encore, because I mean, of course, it's not quote unquote legal per se, or illegal, but I'll just say it's a fan game. But yeah, fans do what Nintendo don't. Not just Genesis. But yeah, who knows? Realistically speaking, who knows if they'll even remake these games? I mean, at this point, it's not even up to Nintendo as much as it is a toy. Or at least that's what I'm given to understand. Back here, you pseudo zombie. Dale, lucha. Okay, these zombies are still something else. Okay. Fuck this zombie. Que se vaya a la verga este zombie. I've been doing so good not dying for quite a while. Like magic, can't you use it to learn answer to a riddle you are never told? What do you mean? Like answer a riddle that you're never told. Guess I can't use life up anymore. At least I can beat up humans now. In the game, of course, not in the real world. Y por lo menos ya puedo vencer a los humanos. Luchar contra los humanos, digo, por supuesto en el videojuego, ¿no? Y no en la vida real. And the way I'm suffering with Nintendo right now, I'm definitely gonna suffer with Lloyd and Anna later on. Teddy, thankfully, not so much. From my understanding, Toy and Nintendo own it 50-50. Oh yeah, that is true. You know, funny how you can, well, kind of hack your way into running in this game. Yet in Earthbound, you can't even run. I mean, I guess you temporarily can if you use an item, but you can't permanently run. Nintendo leaves it to a toy for him to do what he wants with it. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Lo interesante que dije que puedes correr, digo, no de manera normal en ese juego, pero en el segundo juego ni puedes correr. Bueno, aunque puedas aumentar tu velocidad temporariamente con artículo, no recuerdo qué tienes que... Oh, sí, creo que es un pan que te comes para aumentar tu velocidad, pero... Como dije, es temporario. So yeah, like I said, that I remember that it's actually a piece of bread that you eat to go faster than Earthbound, but it's only temporary. Also, why it took a while to re-release Skip Sandwich. Ah, así se llama, the Skip Sandwich. That's what it's called. But yeah, like I said, this game originally released in 1989, but was finally localized in 2015. Que este juego salió en el 1989, pero finalmente lo localizaron en el 2015. And I'm not even gonna say Reggie, but come on Nintendo, give us Mother 3. Y yo no voy a decir Reggie, pero ándale Nintendo, danos Mother 3. Okay, level 5. You know what? I'm going back. I'm gonna heal and save again. Oh wow, I sped that up. Aumenté la velocidad de eso. De esa secuencia, órale. Thank you for giving me another $20, Dad. Gracias por darme otros $20, papá. Not fun fact, if you are Japanese, Mother 1, not Earthbound Beginnings, you can't run. When localizing it, translator left a debug feature that increases speed for the game. I guess that does explain why we can run here. But yeah, definitely would be a not fun fact for the Japanese. But funny enough, they actually did leave that in the Mother 1+2, well, unofficially translated cartridges. Yes, I power through battle? Oh. Okay. Let me go save that. I know, this is all I'm doing literally at this point, just saving. Am I finally strong enough to beat that zombie? No, it doesn't matter right now because I gotta beat up one doggo. Tengo que luchar contra un bueno, ni es cachorro a este punto. Pero sino contra un perro demasiado agresivo. Ahora contra el granjero, now against the farmer. smash. Like I said before, smash that like button. Smash, well, if you want the comment section, but definitely smash that subscribe button. Como dije hace rato, denle smash a ese botón de like. Y si quieren también a ese botón de los comentarios. Pero especialmente denle un smash al botón para suscribirse. Like, watch me clip that. I mean, probably might not be the first clip, but I mean, a lo mejor no va a ser el primer clip. Pero imagínense si hiciera un clip de eso. ¡Órale! Oh, I guess the centipede is weak. Wait, so how do you like the shorts that I've been doing for the past month? ¿Cómo les gustan los cortos que hice en este último mes? Okay, can I finally beat this dang zombie? ¿Puedo finalmente vencer a este pinche mendigo zombie? Finally have a decent attack. And a speed for that matter too. Finally, finalmente. I really like the I'm a pro gamer. Oh, sí, ese clásico. Actually, let's see if I can find that one. A ver si puedo encontrar ese. I mean, I can send you 2 links y puedo mandar 2 enlaces de eso. Bueno, ahorita voy a eso. Pues. Okay, ahorita lo voy a compartir. I'll share it here. Okay, there's that one, and then there's also... this one. Yeah, Fred actually got this one. There you go, my pro gamer one. A classic from 2020. Un clip clásico del 2020. The localization was actually done back in the day, but the game never released for the NES, only on the Wii U did it get released, but before that someone got their hands on the prototype and dumped. Oh yeah, that I actually do know. Like, yeah, they actually did have all the work done in 1991 rather. But because the Super Nintendo was the hot new console at the time, Nintendo didn't think it was worth releasing it in their eyes. I mean, one, RPGs were not popular at the time in the West. And also, like I said, the SNES would just eat up all the sales of the Super Nintendo. I mean, sorry, the Super Nintendo would have eaten up the sales of the NES. So, like I said, it wasn't worth Nintendo's time to actually release it. The Rhyme Witch is where the name Earthbound Zero comes from. Oh yeah, you know, another interesting fact is I remember that supposedly Earthbound was, well, at least Mother 2 anyway, like, Earthbound was gonna supposedly be called Eastbound, but I think it was for copyright reasons they chose to go against that. My mom just went fast. Hey, also, if someone finds a working link to Mother 3 Opposing Force, I would definitely like to play that. Well, actually, there's several hacks of certain games I also would like to play. Like, for some Pokemon randomizers I would like to do. Nuzlocke or not. And then also Super Mario RPG Armageddon is also another one I would like to do. But again, who knows when I'm gonna like actually play ROM hacks. I mean, of course, the closest thing I've played from a non-official game was a fan game. But of course, bootlegs I don't really plan on doing here. Like, imagine me playing Granddad, or no, Super Granddad, which is basically a Flintstones game with a Mario skin on it, or rather a Mario head. I remember Scott the Woz actually finally managed to do an episode on bootlegs last month. And of course, JonTron also did an episode on that, well, or several episodes of that, like many years ago, but doesn't do video game videos anymore. Not for who knows how many years at this point. Well, at least I beat up this redneck farmer. Por lo menos gané contra este granjero bien gringo. About to enter the cemetery. Ooh, Mr. Bat. Okay, that's a new one. This is un nuevo enemigo. Huh. What is it with people going all crazy? I don't even mean in the game, but I mean in the real world. For some reason, they also translated the West translations of Mother 1 and 2 for... Really? They did? For Mother 1 plus 2, they did? Really? When is the music gonna change? Oh, right, it's when I actually enter the graveyard. There you go. Can't wait for minor mole playthrough of Mario 14. Oh, Mario 14. Yeah, like I said, I likely won't be doing bootlegs, but imagine. Oh no, or how about Super, what is it? Super Fighter Card, I think it's called? Super Mario Fighter Card? I don't remember. Ghost attacked. Like, and you remember I said I even want to play like some of the Mega Man games, including the X ones? Like, oh boy, I'm gonna have a field day when I get to Mega Man X6 and X7. And X5 for that matter, but for a different reason. If I can find what I ranked them, which I think I vaguely remember. Well, I remember the X one more than the classic ones. I mean, of course, who isn't gonna rank like X1 as the top one? Very few people. I did rank that one as number 1, and then X2 was number 2, and then I think X4 was the 3rd best that I ranked, and then X8. And then X3 was the 5th one, and then X7, then X5, and then X6 being at the bottom. Okay, so let me explain why I put X5 below X7. Because as bad as X7 is, X5 I just found boring at the time, and then X6 was just insufferable pain. Like, it was way too artificially difficult. And then X7 was just a botched up 3D mess. But I don't know how I ended up liking that more than X5 even. But I mean, yeah. Because I mean, oh my gosh. Ask anyone which one's worse between X6 or X7. It's always a divisive blow, but I think I've heard a few more people say they prefer to play X6 over X7. I am the other way around. I'm gonna have to heal after this. I haven't even played the X games. Okay, I'm gonna say you definitely have to go for 1. I mean, I'm not saying that because it's popular, but I also am. But more so because it's the most welcoming X game, I would say. And it's also a good way to like actually get used to the mechanics. After that, then I mean I think X2 is well, X2 and X4 will probably be good ones to go through. Well, although I personally say go for X2 first and then X4. And funny enough, actually X and X4 are probably the most popular games in the X series. Another thing, when comparing the X and the Classic series, is like when X games are good, they're really good, but when X games are bad, they are atrociously bad. They are horrible. But when a classic game is good or bad, I mean, they're probably mid. I mean, I don't want to say mid, but they're definitely not an exaggeration the way that the X games are. Okay, actually, I'm gonna heal now. I might buy Legacy Collection 1 on Steam sometime. Like, I wonder if I should get them on Steam too, but I mean, at this point it would just be wasting my money because I already have them on the Switch. I'm gonna heal now. I freaking beat up the zombie now. This zombie is just has no chill. Yes, I smashed that zombie in the head. Just as much as y'all better smash that like button, subscribe button in the comments. That's just gonna be a thing on this stream, isn't it? Va a hacer algo en este stream, ¿no? Y cada vez que le enseñe el smash, pues voy a decir que le hagan smash al botón de suscribirse y al like y a los comentarios. Or on Switch because I got so many gift cards for the eShop. I mean, I'll say, I mean, if you wanted to play it portably, I mean, I think getting them on the Switch is a good option. But here's what here's the problem I have with both the Classic and X Legacy Collection specifically. Is like, they only make the first volumes of each, like, or the first sets of the collections physical copies, but the other ones you have to get digitally. I mean, you can get the first volume for each digitally too, but you cannot get the second one of each set physically, which is what sucks. Is like, so basically you buy half of them, well, physically, and then the other half digitally. At that point, you might as well just get them all digitally. Because that's just what I don't like about them. I don't know if it's a problem only for the Switch or if it's for all of them as well, but like I said, I don't like it regardless. Thankfully, the X/ZX and the... Sorry, not the X. Thankfully, the 0/ZX and the Battle Network Legacy Collection do not suffer that same fate. So it's like, once you get them physically, you'll get all the games physically. Yes, even if the Battle Network, for whatever reason, separates them into two things. For whatever reason. Honestly, I found Mother 3 harder than Earthbound. I mean, I can understand that. Let me heal, please. Okay, thank goodness. Gracias a Dios. Que me dejaste curar. Okay. I need to hydrate. Tengo que hidratarme. Whew. All my fellas hate jealous base. Yes, I mean, in Mother 3, that's one of the few enemies that I just generally always have a hard time with. And in both of my playthroughs, for that matter. I mean, of course, even more so the first time, but even the second time gave me some trouble. Okay, where is the freaking gravesite for me to find Pippi? Thinking about the circumstances? Okay. You keep thinking, Mr. Batman. Síguele pensando, Batman. Pobre murciélago. Okay, this is a new one, Gang Zombie. I don't want to risk anything, so... Okay, that's good. I also never got PK ground in Mother 3, so that might be an idea on how many levels they had. How many levels you had? Oh yeah, the thing with PK ground, I think you have to. I think Kumatora has to reach level 65 if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I don't think I got it immediately on the first run. Like I actually had to grind just to get PK ground. Because in getting that, it actually made the Porky fight a lot easier. But I mean, in my second run through, I didn't even have to try, and I still got PK ground. A lot of grinding. Oh yeah. Oh, you mean here? Oh, te refieres a esto? To have PK ground? Oh, that's my dad. Okay, for both Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings, you know, Mother 1 and Mother 2, how can your dad contact you? Like, do you have a cell phone? And also, I don't even think, I guess probably for 89, like at best, I mean, if anyone had a cell phone, it's probably gonna be one of those brick phones. Digo, ¿quién iba a tener un celular en el 1989? Digo, si acaso uno de ladrillo. Porque es interesante que tu papá te puede llamar en los Earthbound Beginnings y Earthbound Mother y Mother 2. If they translate localized Mother 3, I hope they just keep the name Mother 3. I just see the game as more than Earthbound 2. I mean, honestly, here's my opinion. Like, it would be interesting if they did keep the Mother name, or Mother 3 rather. But I was gonna say if they are gonna put the Earthbound name on it, and I know it sounds cliche, but my personal opinion is that they should name it Earthbound Endings. Because, of course, Mother 1 is called Earthbound Beginnings here. But again, like I said, that's just my opinion. Because at this point, it makes more sense than Earthbound 2. Oh, shit! Here's another death count update. I mean, if Mother 3 was supposed to be called Earthbound 2, then I guess that's why it makes sense why fans called, well, Mother 1 as Earthbound 0 instead of Earthbound Beginnings for the longest time. Like, I mean, of course, before the official release was a thing. Okay. Hopefully... Okay, I'm thinking... How am I doing on PS? Not PS. I think you only need for status, right? Oh no, I wanted to check my state. Okay, good. I'm still level 6. They should remake Earthbound to Earthbound middlings. That would be interesting, but I don't think they're gonna do that. I mean, what was the first one to be officially released? I mean, and also, funny enough, the one that's been getting more official attention than either of the two games, well, especially Mother 3. Can I one-shot these? Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna one-shot the hippie. Like, unless I smashed, but... Whoa, oh, you decreased my speed. Okay, at least I two-shot it. Hey, y'all let me know if I should move the camera or the chat. Avísenme si quieren que mueva mi cámara o el chat. Oh wait, I don't want to go. Okay. I believe I've been streaming for, well, 2 hours now. Ya he estado en este stream ya por 2 horas. Then again, I mean, I've gotten longer on average. Y he ido pues más largo, digo, en promedio. Still fine for me, don't worry. Bueno, qué bueno, Fred. Así contra el perro. Against the dog. I only got to 1 shooting the hippie when I got the best bat. Oh, you only got to 1 shotting. Oh, okay. I misread that. Tomale. Take a nap. Yeah, I need to find the actual cemetery. I know much later on in the game, I mean, of course it's not gonna happen on this stream, but... You know, the path from Youngstown all the way to Valentine's Day, as it's called in the Mother version. Oh, magic herb, nice. I was gonna say, the path just to get to it is very hard, convoluting. El camino de llegar desde Youngstown hasta ya de San Valentín, pues es demasiado complicado, por decir, el camino ese. Minor sleeping stream. I'm not doing that. Definitely not anytime soon. If I become popular and can actually monetize YouTube, well then maybe. Like, but I have actually seen, well, I mean, I didn't personally see this, but I've heard of a popular Mario Maker streamer that actually did do a whole sleeping stream. I think it was a 24-hour sleeping stream too. Well, okay, well, not sleeping for the entire 24 hours, but rather sleeping was included in the 24-hour stream. But yeah, share my channel with everyone. I'm not gonna say spam it, but share it, make me popular, maybe I'll do all this stuff. Compartan mi canal si quieren, digo, por supuesto no de manera spam, y a lo mejor hago todo esto. Nice, I smashed that ghost, just like y'all are gonna smash that like button and that subscribe button. Así que le gané a ese fantasma con el smash, así como ustedes le van a darle un smash a ese botón de like y al botón de suscribirse y a lo mejor también a los comentarios. Not even one step, ni un paso. I was gonna say sleeping for 4 hours was crazy. No, the most I've ever slept was, I want to say 16 hours. Which was, of course, back in my junior year of college in 2017. Because the funny thing is, the night before, I actually pulled in an actual all-nighter where I didn't sleep because I had to take a final for music history on that day. And boy, it was not one of my favorite classes in college. Well, that and mass media, but that was a different semester. But like I said, music history. So then after that, I just slept for. I just crashed in my dorm and then just slept for 16 hours straight. Oh no, actually no, it wasn't a final for music history. No, I think it was before the final, before one of the final days of classes, like right before our reading days. I mean, so I guess what I do now, try to keep any form of any source of income. I'm a substitute teacher right now. I actually was a teacher a couple of years ago, but didn't go well. I'm not gonna get into the details on stream. Anyway, like I said, I'm a substitute teacher right now, and then in addition, I also teach some music lessons online. Also, about moving the thing on the screen around, I think doing something to death count would be helpful. Where exactly do you want me to move it? Or how exactly do you want me to handle that? Or do you just want me to, like, adjust its size? And oh boy, this zombie's gonna obliterate me. It's gonna kill me. Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess right now you can't see it because, I mean, the screen's in the way. Only when the screen is in black battles, then you can see it. Have it sideways? I don't know if I can do that. Wait, can I do? Like, oh. I guess I can. Okay, that's just gonna look weird. That's gonna look awkward. Alright. Okay, good thing the bats are weak, but I need to heal actually. Lo bueno es que estos murciélagos son débiles, pero tengo que curarme honestamente. ¡Órale! Better smash that like button and that subscribe button. Háganle smash a ese botón de like y de suscribirse. Okay, I need to actually heal. Okay, I'm not risking anything with this ghost. Yo no voy a arriesgar nada con este fantasma. Fuck this ghost. Que se vaya, joder. Chingan. Que se joda. Pinche fantasma. Ugh. That's what I get for not healing immediately after the bat battle. Eso me pasa por no curarme después de la batalla contra los murciélagos. And now I'm back here. Ya regresé aquí. I don't know. Depending on how this goes, I don't know if I should, you know, take like a small break and eat some pizza patron. Or, you know, do that after the stream. No sé si sería mejor ir a comer pizza patron durante este stream y así como tomar un descanso. Más o menos. O hacerlo ya después del stream. I did subscribe to the channel just so I would know when streams were. I appreciate that, Tabatu. Really do. No, because I think you first got into, like, my streams when you saw that I was playing Super Mario RPG, the remake, right? Because I don't think I saw you for my Pokemon Nuzlocke, the original Super Mario RPG, or even when I was doing Mother Encore. If I remember correctly, right? Oh yeah, and also remember you even watched me do the reaction to the Lucas versus everything collab that was, you know, shown on Maple's channel. That was a fun ride. Okay, before I actually go down again, I actually want to get some items. Go to the ATM first. Okay, más out. No? Arriba? Aquí. I believe I joined in the... Really? The original? Really? I guess I must have not remembered or noticed you at the time. Yeah, because I know a college friend of mine actually watched, and well, Fred, of course, probably my most loyal one here. I guess at this point, hence why he's a mod as well. Remember, kids, do not do drugs. Recuerden, niños, no hagan drogas. Bueno, no consuman drogas, digo. Don't consume drugs. Insecticide. Oh, that's good for the centipedes. But I don't need those right now. Life up. I don't think I can really use that until I get a second member, though. Antidote will be good. Use well for poison statuses. Any status, certain statuses. Asthma spray. Well, I mean, of course, when Nintendo gets asthma, but that won't happen until he gets specified like trucks or vehicles. Oh, I can actually get the wooden bat now. Okay, you know what? Okay, I'll sell the bat later. But no, I definitely want the food. Anything else up here? Oh yeah, the pet. I don't think I was on any Nuzlocke stream because they weren't recommended to me. Oh, interesting. Because I only managed to do 5 Pokemon Soul Silver Nuzlocke streams, and I had to stop because, I mean, I failed horribly on the 5th one. I'm just gonna say, to hell with Union Cave. Particularly once you get access to Surf. Then I missed too many Mario Remake streams since... So you subscribed? Oh, interesting. Anyway, now to get some unhealthy McDonald's food. No, burgers and fries. You know, assuming I don't have to fight any crows. Alright. Oh yeah, this is the girl that apparently knew me since kindergarten. Alright, because I actually don't want to lose any money from if I'm going to lose another battle. Okay, not if, but when I lose another battle. Okay, that way I can actually dock the phone. Oh, nice! I'm near another level. Good. Okay, now I'm better prepared. Just to say that the inventory sucks. Lo malo es que, qué bueno que ya casi llevo a otro nivel, pero lo malo es que el inventario apesta. Más que nada porque el tamaño es bien pequeño. Story-wise, why do you think Mother 1 is never mentioned again in later games story-wise? I mean, I guess they probably not mentioned directly, but I mean, there are references. Even Mother 3 does do a few references. I mean, the Pollyanna boat ride, and then also one of the themes when you're going through a long hallway actually does play the... I want to say the menu theme, but I guess the starting theme of this game. And then, of course, Snowman. I mean, that one's playing in all three games. And of course, the Mother 2 or Earthbound is the one that does reference this game the most. Well, musically at least. And I guess even mechanics, kind of, too. But, you know, just better. I mean, if you think about it, I said story-wise twice. I know you said story-wise, well... Actually, the second game... I mean, yeah, it doesn't... I guess, like I said, probably doesn't directly reference, but... It's the only quote high, I would say, is Gaius between Mother 1 and 2. Just like between the second and third game will be Porky. But yeah, I mean, that's a good point. Neither of the two games, like, explicitly reference Mother 1, story-wise. I mean, because I guess at best it'll probably have music references. Oh, and you said it twice. Oh, you meant you were being redundant without even realizing it. Ugh. Ugh. Well, at least I don't have to go to work tomorrow. So I'm not too worried about staying up too late. Monday, on the other hand, that's gonna be a different story. And speaking of Smash, tell your friends to smash that like button and that subscribe button. Y hablando de ese Smash, avísenles a sus amigos que le hagan smash a ese botón de like y al botón de suscribirse. Hey. Spoilers for Mother 3, I personally think that an event like the remaking of the world happened Mother 1 and 2. Oh, you're talking about the end. Okay. Wait, did I try to run away or did I fight or what happened? Okay, anyway. So let's see if I understand this correctly. So, you think that since pulling out the 7th needle and... well, I don't know if you would call it an apocalypse event, maybe? But you're saying ever since all that happened and you get to the end credits, that the world's... well, okay, was being remade? Oh, you're talking about the white ship. I personally think that an event like the remaking of the world happened. Finally, I'm back! I'm gonna find that freaking thing. I'm gonna find a tombstone, right? I find it interesting that Mother Encore actually turned this entire area into a dungeon. Okay, I think I found it, finally. Ah. Finally. Also, with the tidbit that Nintendo and the rest of the party, except for Teddy, are the same people as their counterparts in Earthbound. I mean, in a way, it makes sense. Ness is like Nintendo, Paula is like Anna, Jeff is like Lloyd. I mean, it makes sense. And of course, because honestly, the only comparison I can make between Pooh and Teddy is that you don't get them at level 1. Get them at a much more reasonable level in comparison. I mean, well, I guess you don't have to grind with a lot with Teddy, but I feel like with Pooh you do have to do a bit more grinding. I mean, I think there's literally just that one similarity. Like I said, that's really it. Then also the other thing is Pooh is a permanent team member, while Teddy is only there for a small portion. Actually, it's a good thing that I'm doing this anyway. I mean, even story-wise, because I just remembered, if you don't get Pippi and rescue her and take her back to the mayor, you actually cannot open the zoo. Reason why I exclude Teddy is because the fourth party member is also never serves the same purpose. Yay, I got Pippi! No, but I mean, the freaking... In freaking Mother Encore, like, Pippi's very strong. I mean, also the funny thing is you actually fight her. But no, she's very strong though. And then I don't remember how useful she is in this game, but I find it interesting how it's supposed to, like, I don't know if there's supposed to be some kind of implication, but hi, I'm Pippi. I'm lost. What a brave boy you are to have found me. Don't get so soul-headed. Ha ha ha. Now let's go back to town. Then, please go first. I'm so afraid. ¿Por qué te me adelantaste entonces? Why'd you go ahead of me? Okay, but no, as I was saying, now she's broken in the, well, maybe not broken, but she's definitely very strong in the Mother Encore. Oh. Oh wow. Now Pipi decided to smash that like button and that subscribe button. Parece que Pipi decidió darle un smash a ese botón de like y a ese botón de suscribirse. Okay, if I just have to deal with bats, that's fine with me. Solamente tengo que lidiar con estos murciélagos, pues está bien conmigo. Okay, no, yeah. Pippi is definitely, well, I'm not gonna say nerfed because this is the original game, but she's definitely weaker here than in her broken Mother Encore version. This is a running gag I don't know how to feel about yet. Oh, about the Smash thing? Oh, getting the Laura melody makes no sense. The Laura melody? Hey, Pippi's level 2, even though she's not gonna be in my party for long. Wow, barely any steps in. Oh boy, can't walk behind anything else in the game. Thank you, Ninten, for smashing that like button and the subscribe button. Gracias, Ninten, por darle un smash a ese botón de like y a ese botón de suscribirse. Oh, Bird Melody. Oh. No, because all you have to do to get that second melody is just... Oh, you don't even have to buy the bird. You just get it for free at the supermarket in Podunk. And then just go to the... Oh, wow. Oh, so the ghost tried to run away. Okay. What advantage? Okay, no, so as I was saying... Yeah, you just give the baby bird back to the canary mother. And then that's how you get the melody. Simple as that. Seriously, not even 3 steps. Mis 3 pasos. Mis 3 mendigos pasos. Well, at least the grinding for now is going to be a little toned down. Or at least the obligatory grinding. I mean, or I guess I'm still grinding, but for a different reason. Or before it was for the sake of survival. Now it's just because enemies just won't stop spawning. I mean, I guess they never stop spawning, but... now we get the different music. Rip the Pollyanna music, now we got Being Friends. Actually, which melody do you think is better? Pollyanna or Being Friends? Wait, no, this isn't Being... Oh no, yeah, this is Being Friends. ¿Qué melodía les gusta mejor entre Pollyanna y Being Friends? Ser amigos. Okay, simple as can be. Give me some words and sweet harmonies. Okay, how are there still zombies? Which one is Being Friends? Okay, it's the song that's playing in the overworld right now. This one. But también te gusta Being Friends más, Fred? You like Being Friends more? This many bats is gonna give me some good experience. Bruh. Right? These bats don't even know how to attack. Los murciélagos ni saben cómo atacar. There you go. Thank you for smashing that like button and that subscribe button. Gracias por darle un smash a ese botón de like y botón de suscribirse. Okay, real talk, y'all think I should stop doing that for now? I mean, especially since it's just y'all two here right now. I feel like it would make a lot more sense if, you know, I had other random people watching. Pollyanna has lyrics. I'm not gonna say, like, officially or not, but I guess it's the only one that's been given lyrics to in some capacity. While Being Friends, I guess if there is, then it's not known. I know, what is it? I don't remember if she's Peruvian or from what South American country she's from, but I know there's this one South American friend that I know that has made lyrics in Spanish for a handful of songs, including in the Mother series. Fred, tú sí sabes a quién me refiero, ¿verdad? A Sal, o me dicen Sal. A ella es a la que me refiero. Hizo letras en español para ciertas canciones, hasta las que no tenía, incluyendo ciertas canciones de Mother. Pollyanna has lyrics. I find myself humming Pollyanna more. Yeah, that's fair. So I guess if you understand any lick of Spanish, Tabatu, and you actually want to listen to some, I guess, video game music with lyrics, especially, well, I mean, on the unofficial side of things, then Me Dicen Sal is actually one that I recommend. If I can find her channel, or if Fred can find it before I can, then it'll be posted here on the chat. The lyrics turned out well. Acuerdo. Oye, Fred, ¿crees que puedes buscar el canal de Sal a ver si la encuentras y lo pones aquí en el chat? Wait, before I forget, I also did do... I did arrange this song as well as, I think, Pollyanna, like, many years ago. See if I can find those. Oh, wow. I think they were actually the first ones I arranged. Funny enough. Okay, this one is for being friends. And then this one is for Pollyanna. In case you ever want to listen to those on your own time. Okay, now let me go to the mayor's office. Was it here? Yep. Boy. Now, which 8 melodies do you prefer more? Between Earthbound Beginnings and Earthbound, or Mother 1 and Mother 2? I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, but I think I gotta go with the first one. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the second one, but the first one, I don't know. I guess I just like more for whatever reason, and I guess kind of like with the Pollyanna versus Being Friends case, the Mother 1's version of 8 Melodies actually does have official lyrics. So I wonder if that's why it gets the edge. And then, of course, Mother 3 just combines them both and then calls them 16 melodies. But does nothing with that mechanic. Like, the way that the previous 2 Mother games do. Yes, now for this politician to take all the credit for work he did not do. Ahora para que este político me robe todo el crédito para trabajo que él ni hizo. Thank you for the cash. And also thank you for the zoo. Gracias por las llaves del zoológico y por el dinero. I'll make sure to get a key from my assistant Abbott. Again, I prefer this Abbott over Greg Abbott. Through the Texas governor. Como dije, prefiero a este Abbott sobre Greg Abbott. Que se chingue este Greg Abbott. ¿Quién es el gobernador de Texas? Que ya ese loco tiene que ya... Desde ya 10 años en este punto. No, bueno, 9 o 10 años ya tienen de gobernador. Yeah, he's already been governor for like 9 to 10 years. I'm gonna give my voice a break for that. I swear these random encounters are just too much. Estos encuentros random son demasiados, ¿no? Hey, Pippi's here. How come all Nintendo RPGs have collecting or searching for set amount of things? Beats me. Actually, wouldn't any RPG do that? Not just Nintendo ones? Like, for example, Final Fantasy ones, I would assume. The Chrono Triggers, Secret of X games, like Secret of Mana, I would assume. Like the Square games, you know? Okay, I know if I talk to her, she should give me a Franklin badge. Oh. Okay, let me take care of that. What is this magic herb? Okay. Mother 3 is the exception, not the norm. Huh. In fact, first 3 Mario RPGs have you searching for stars. Really? What is it? Paper Mario and as well as Paper Mario Thousand Year Door? Wait, those are the next ones after Mario RPG, right? Or was there a Mario Luigi game made before Thousand Year Door? I know for a fact the original Paper Mario on the Nintendo 64 was the second ever Mario RPG to exist. Alright, back to the... Nintendo, she's fine now. I actually saved. Oh, wait. I still have money with me. Yes, Mario RPG and the 2 Paper Marios. Okay, that's what I thought. I completely forgot the mayor paid me. In that case, I think I'm gonna sell the bread for now. I just realized I don't even think the mayor gave me, or the assistant gave me the key yet, because I don't have the space for it. Alright, let's try this again. So I don't die, I'm a dumbass. There you go. Wait. Hold on. Bit odd comparison, but in the final or pokey business. They have lyrics. Yeah, I guess they don't. Poke means business, or even the final battle against Klaus. None of them have lyrics. Okay, now I can actually go to the zoo properly. Ahora finalmente ya me puedo ir al zoológico. Get this hippie out of here. Go back to Austin, Texas. Ya regresa a Austin, Texas. Sí. Okay, I'm kidding. Who am I to say that since I was raised in Austin? Yo, ¿quién soy para decir eso si me crié en Austin? ¡Órale! Nice! That's where the Smash and Smash Bros comes from. De ahí viene el Smash de Smash Brothers. Serpiente Snake. Ah. Zoo 700 meters west. Okay, gracias. That's interesting. Oh no, not really. Well, not necessarily. Like that specific rendition of the Smash, like or Smash. You know how when used in a strong move that both Lucas and Ness can use, like with their bats, or I think at least against the Starman. That's, I guess you could say, where it comes from for that specific reference. And I guess now I'm finding an elephant, one of the many wild animals. I feel like this one's gonna tank me. Me va a matar este elefante, parece. Uy, uy, no. Si me va a matar, it's gonna kill me. Ay. At least I smashed the elephant. Una es que le hice el smash al elefante. Ah, thank goodness, gracias a Dios. For leveling up, I mean, por aumentar de nivel. Eso me refiero. Oh great, now hyenas. Who am I fighting against? The hyenas from the Lion King? Okay, at least the hyenas are weak. And they also barely attack. My brother was playing through Earthbound. He got Sword of King's first enemy that gives... Okay, that's just luck right there. Who is lucky enough to even get the Sword of Kings on their first try? Like, seriously, I couldn't even get it on my first run. And then my second run is like everyone but... Not everyone but Pooh at that point had reached level 99. Pooh, I think, was at 98, I want to say. So yeah, it took me, I think it was 3 nights or so just to get that Sword of Kings when I was at that point of the game. No elephant, please. Okay, hyenas are fine. to name Ness. He only played like through the game to name Ness Sans though. Let me guess. Did the game theorist influence him? Because I don't know if you know a YouTuber named Monkey Ness. Like he's also a mother YouTuber. He actually did his own take on that theory recently. Where is the entrance? A la entrada. Ay, finalmente. Monkey. No. Okay, I can't do it. The monkey stole the Zuki. Bueno, por lo menos ya puedo entrar. I can at least enter now. Oh, good. It's a fly. Ya contra una mosca. Se cayó. Being quiet. Oh, wait. Espera aquí. Ay. How's the Canary Village? A good shortcut to the house. Also, I find it odd that RPGs are some of the most replayed game genres I find, which is kind of odd as Scott the Wasp put in 70 hours just to rinse and repeat. Oh! Oh yeah, he did make a video on RPGs on why he says he hates them. It's like, yeah, you generally do put in a lot of hours in RPGs in comparison to that, like, other genres. And then, of course, there are... I mean, but I think that especially applies to the more modern RPGs. Older RPGs like Mother and even Super Mario RPG, well, heck, even the remake for that matter. Like, those are actually on the shorter side of RPGs. Because my Nintendo Switch, I think, said I put in somewhere between 25 to 30 hours on Mario RPG. And that includes the post-game. But yeah, I mean, I do imagine stuff like, well, I guess if Fire Emblem's considered an RPG, then I guess that could take a while, but no, especially the Xenoblade Chronicles games, yeah, I hear those definitely take a long time. I really like Fire Emblem. Yo nunca lo he jugado. But, como dije, yo nunca lo he jugado. Okay, I'm just gonna give her the Franklin badge because it honestly does nothing. Like, in this game at least. In the second and third game, they actually do have a use, even in the story. Yeah, this thing is a joke at this point. Guys, esa víbora es un Un chiste ahí en este. Ni un paso. Not even a step. Déjame caminar. Let me walk. Oh, you made me angry. Okay, that's a new one. That's right, hippie. Make me angry. Hazme enojar, hippie. I don't know if the statement is true, but I remember hearing a Scott the from a Scott the Woz video that people didn't like that Final Fantasy VII Remake takes around only 30 hours to beat, which that is closer to the length of the original game and not a lot of random battles. Eso sí, Fred. Really? I don't think I've actually played any Final Fantasy games for that matter, but that's interesting that I guess part 1 of the remake only takes that long. Because yeah, I'm aware the remake, well, isn't even the full game, but rather a part of it. Because supposedly, yeah, they're working on the next part of the game, and I don't even think that's going to be a finale either. Also, Monkey, Lila, probably Donkey Kong. Nintendo versus Donkey Kong. Sorry, Donkey Kong, you are my favorite franchise, but I have to beat you up. Disculpa, Donkey Kong, que te tengo que vencer. Eres de mi franquicia favorita, pero te tengo que... Tengo que luchar contra ti. Tengo que vencerte. You took my magic herb away. Quitaste mi hierba. Y andan unos conejos, parece. Y ahora aquí voy a luchar con unos tigres y cocodrilos. O caimán, digo. ¡Ay, no! Wait, is the enemy from Mario RPG referenced the enemy in this? What do you mean? Oh, are you talking about the Kong enemy in Mario RPG? Because no, if anything, I think he is supposed to reference Donkey Kong in Super Mario RPG, but funny, in the remake explicitly says that any resemblance to another monkey or whatever is just a coincidence. Okay, yeah, this time I need to actually heal. Not be a dumbass like you were in the graveyard. No, ahora sí tengo que curarme, digo. Pero que yo no sea un tonto como lo fui en el cementerio. Ay, ok. ¿Qué penas? Also, funny enough, the remake is split into 3 parts and the original game is split into 3 discs. Wait, really? Really? I did not know that. I also didn't know that it was going to be split into 3 parts. Or maybe I didn't and forgot. But wow, that's wild. Monkey. You know, sprite-wise, I mean, maybe with a few tweaks in the color. I mean, this monkey basically looks like the one you encounter in Winters in Earthbound. Además de unos cambios de color, estos monos, digo, parecen como ese mono de en Winters ahí en Earthbound, ¿no? Anda. Oh great, more alligators. Más caimanes. PSI power now. The sad thing is you won't get any offensive PSI until you get Ana. Malo es que no vas a agarrar PSI ofensivo hasta que consigas a Ana. Actually, random question. Who do you think is more religious between Paula and Ana? ¿Ustedes quién piensa quién es la más religiosa entre Ana y Paula? Because Anna, you find her at a church, and Paula prays, especially in the Gaigas battle. Que Ana la encuentras en una iglesia, y a Paula, pues, reza, especialmente en la batalla contra Gaigas. Ay, corrieron, son cobardes estos animales. Animals are cowards. Paula is said to have a guardian angel. Not the teddy bear, is it? Finally, I'm in the building. Finalmente llegué al edificio. Superintendent's office. Okay, good. I got what is basically an escape rope. Agarré una cuerda que me ayuda a escapar. I guess I won't encounter the Starman until later. Actually, no, because I think the very first Starman is actually a boss in this area. Otro. Como dije de los Starmans, no creo que vas a encontrar muchos de ellos hasta ya más después, y pues creo que el mero primero que encuentras pues va a ser un jefe aquí. No, I believe the mother or other NPC says that. Oh, so Paula's mother actually says that he has a guardian angel? Either that or another NPC. But like, the only other NPC I can think of maybe is that one guy that you initially find on a roof in some random marketplace in Tucson, and then supposedly dies, I think, in Foreside? I think? The fat bearded one? I think that's the other NPC I can think of. Okay, I don't want to go in here just yet. There you go. Wow. Que ni un paso y pues ya llegó un enemigo a la puerta. What do you think is the Paula and a religion? If we're gonna base it off of like actually like in real life religions, then I'm kind of Christian. I don't know what denomination specifically it would be. If it would be like Catholic or Methodist, Baptist, Mormon, Anglican, etc. I don't know specifically. I'm just gonna assume some kind of Christian religion. Es como dije, digo, ¿de qué religión pueden practicar Paula y Ana? Digo, si vamos a usar religiones que existen en la vida real de nosotros, pues diría un tipo de cristiano en... No sé qué específicamente, si sea católico, metodista, baptista o cualquier otra religión, pero sé que más que nada, de seguro, yo diría que cristianas son. Suddenly from the inside of the capsule. Hey, Starman Jr. Okay, no. I'm using this. Usar esto mejor. Ay, no. ¡Ay! Ay, no. ¿Qué pasó? What happened? It has been a while since I had to update this too. I can't believe I lost that way. Puedo creer que morí de esa manera. Me dejó atacarlo. Can you use rewind by now? I guess I could, but honestly, I want to try to keep this authentic as possible. Okay, what items do... I only use rewind to try and be more efficient with movement. Okay, I guess just before I look like a sound or look like a hypocrite, I know I say I want to try to keep things as authentic as possible. I'm gonna try to do the best I can with some other games, but with certain other games that I may play later on, especially Mega Man games. It's like, yeah, I'm not even gonna do that. I mean, especially the classic ones, since even they also have a rewind function. And of course, the X games, they have the Rookie Hunter mode. And I think so do the Zero and ZX games. But I guess the rewind feature, I mean, yeah, I mean, I guess technically different than the save state feature. I think in some ways might be functionally the same. I mean, if you can go back far enough, if you don't save state, like, very far back, that is. Hey, the lucky 777! At least these guys are a walk in the park. Por lo menos ya puedo vencer a estos enemigos ya fácilmente. Los zoo animals, on the other hand. Amigos de... Bueno, los animales del zoológico, pues eso es otra bronca. I remember watching a video, I believe, from Monkey Nest about a Reddit review of Earthbound. One of their complaints was how the Gygas fight was an abrupt shift of tone for no reason, which is just not. In my opinion, that's just bad criticism. I mean, if that's what the game was going for, then... Yeah, it's like I was trying to say, if that's what the game is going for, I mean, which it is, like, I don't think that's a valid point to critique it for, because... I mean, especially since it was leading up to it. Or at least I feel. Now, if it was completely random, like with little to no setup, then I mean, I guess I can understand that point, and I guess to that extent, call it justified. But again, that's just my thought, my opinion. Okay, so while zoo animals can give you more experience, well, I guess especially the elephants and the alligators and I guess the monkey. It's like, I guess some of these animals do tend to run away. Well, I guess the flies and the hyenas do. Oh wait. I could go on about how the build-up like Dark on it cave in the past, etc., but you won't. Not yet, because I mean, if you think about it, I mean, they do kind of build up from the beginning. I mean, the most obvious thing is with Starman Jr. coming in. Well, I guess, and as well as a little fly friend coming in from the past, or no, the future. Sorry. Also, one of their complaints was the game being grindy. Earthbound, right? Okay, for that one, I can kind of understand, because I mean, now that I know what I'm doing, I don't have to worry about grinding, or at least for the most part, but definitely when I first played, I think that one was my major complaint and why I left it for a while. I didn't come back until, like I said, late 2017, early 2018. I mean, so I can definitely understand the grind, especially in the on area against the shark. And then I guess also later on when you do get Paula and Jeff, like I said, that I can understand. So yeah, I mean, Earthbound and I don't know if Mother 3 would also fall in the same boat. But yeah, those games can get grindy if you don't know what to do. How great is the elephant again, speaking of grind. But at the same time, I can only think that they didn't get the second melody. Where was the... Seriously, where was the way? Like... ¿Dónde fue el... ¿Dónde es que es el camino? Okay, I made it. Ya llegué. Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. Probably only for like statuses. Oh wait, I think I remember what telepathy does. Well, at least in the practical sense. If I remember correctly, once you get to Youngtown, you have to telepathically communicate with a baby there. And I think from there you learn teleport? You can correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, but at the same time... Okay. Or didn't get through much of the game at all, and only mentioned Gaiga's fight because it's well known enough for their... Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna heal first. Okay, at this point, if I lose here, I'm still gonna update the death counter regardless, but because I don't want to have to go through all this again, I'm gonna use the rewind feature for authenticity at this point. Yeah, I guess I'll just say that. Even though I say I want to keep it as authentic as possible, I never say I'm gonna go 100% authentic or that I will do it. But I'm gonna try to do it like if it gets the point where this would just be too tedious having to do this all over again, then I'll just rewind. Also, this is something I hope can get done soon, but can you add a shorts roll where you get pinged about shorts getting uploaded? You mean like on Discord? A shorts roll? Could make a safe state. Alright, I can do save states here too. Ugh. Okay. Okay, I cannot use any PSI. Careful with this boss. Okay, just 27, that's fine. No, 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 no. Okay, so basically what happened is I had unlucky RNG and this guy just used nothing but PSI attacks on my first try. Great. Ay, qué bien, qué bien. Okay, finally! I actually have a chance now. Gente. Finally! I remember Junior being a pinkish color. Finally! Vente! The odd sound that drove the animals insane died down. We once where it became a safe place. Wait, no, screw this. I'm using an item. Wait. Okay, it didn't go to waste. Ugh. Finally, the third melody. Finalmente, la tercera melodía. I think rope is battle time. Really? Rope is battle time? Okay, at least I got the third melody. Like, get out of here. Heal up. Go to Magic Hand. Oh, it's a battle item. Interesting. Okay, looks like Pollyanna's back. Like I said, I want to heal up first, and then I'm gonna go Magic Hand. And honestly, I'll just stop at Magic Hand. I'm not even gonna bother going for Lloyd yet. I mean, I could stream until 11 PM Central Time like I always do, but honestly, the amount of grinding I have to do, no thanks. To that the Magic Ant we go. Huh. To the. The grind wore him out, pretty much. Like, and I'll still have to deal with random spawns throughout the entire game, but I feel like the grinding won't be as bad again until I get to Mounty Toy. I mean, honestly, it's just gonna be better for me to get rid of these guys. Earthbound Beginnings playthrough, but every encounter drink 1 full cup of milk. I'll take milk with cereal. I can't actually drink milk on its own. I guess because of how picky I am, but oh boy, I feel like I'd definitely go bloated if I actually were to theoretically drink a cup of milk for every thing, every grind, or yes, for every encounter that I have to do. I mean, I guess my bones would be stronger, but like I said, I don't know how my stomach would feel. I mean, I guess it is probably the more rated G version of taking a shot. But I guess I probably would much rather drink milk than take a shot. Easy way to get level 99 bones. Yeah, it definitely would be an easy way to get level 99 bones. I guess I'd rather get that over getting level 99 tip. Well, I guess not even tipsy at that point, but rather level 99 drunk. Now to go of here. Oh, I just realized I had 69 HP. That was nice, but not anymore. The dog just had to ruin the nice for me. So strange that I should definitely take a look. Okay, I will do that. And looks like you got a stronger centipede now. The Bionic centipede. You have the centipede stronger now. You want a shot instead gives you level 99 sleep? And level 99 problems too. It would definitely interact with my personal life in a bad way. Finally, I made it to the cave. I'll get in there. Finally. This is where I need to use great-grandfather's diary. Para esto tengo que usar el diario de mi tatarabuelo. The diary was hard to read, but opened up to this page. Password: the one who lost the tail. The forgotten one, the ship that sails. Wait, hold on. Wait, a voice is speaking into Ninten's mind? Telepathy? Or was it here? Ninten felt this question enter his mind. Who has lost his tail? Finding the entry of great-grandfather's diary. Ninten read out loud. Forgotten one, the ship that sails the cosmos. Okay, so that's what it's for too. Okay. I completely forgot. Can I not talk to that thing? Alright. Oh, that's good to know. I may be a strange person, but you like me anyway? Okay. Pull out a red weed and place it into the fountain. We'll turn into a magic herb. I am taking this broken earring to the fountain. Honestly, I think a full cup of milk would be harder than one shot of vodka. I guess in terms of ingesting or digesting, yeah, in theory probably. But my body and alcohol just don't mix well. Or rather, my tongue just cannot handle alcohol that well. Especially when it's a higher concentration of alcohol. Wish you can go to the castle to see Queen Mary. The mysterious goods keeper. Okay. Alright. Is this actually a place where I can save? Yes. Alright. I think I'll stop here for now. Creo que aquí ya voy a parar. I was just thinking in actually being able to get through, excluding the possibility of falling asleep from vodka. But yeah, I'll try to continue this next time. Voy a intentar continuar esto ya la próxima vez. I don't know yet if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Like, I'll try, but if not, then I'll try to aim for Friday. Maybe it's 7 p.m. Central Time / Mexico time, but we'll see depending on what I get done then. So, voy a tratar de hacer otro stream de esto, digo, no sé si mañana, digo, voy a tratar, digo, si no, pues a lo mejor ya para el viernes a las 7 de la noche en tiempo central y tiempo de México. Normal Mondays. It's like for the alliteration I should do Mondays, but sadly I mean, even if I do have time in the evenings, it's like I want to get a reasonable amount of sleep, especially since I would, you know, ideally work the following day. I mean, unless I do like a shorts, who knows? But we'll see. Pero como dije, pues ahorita sí voy a intentar mañana hacer a continuar este stream, digo, si no, pues viernes. Depende de digo, qué pueda hacer o no en los viernes. Again. Now that'll be it for streaming, but I guess before I go, I could show y'all the games that we have on my Switch. Also, do you have summer off or do you work at then? Since I'm a substitute, well, I don't, at the moment, since I don't work for the school district, I mean, I do need to get a different source of income, so it's gonna be hard for me to be off. Because that's the thing. Because even this winter break, I mean, I drove 4 hours just to go, I mean, A, to see my family, or I guess at least my siblings, but more importantly, to do a little bit of some work in the form of Uber Eats driving and favor deliveries. I mean, which is basically the Texas version of, you know, like Grubhub and DoorDash. I mean, for the most part, anyway. And I could, and I could do. I mean, actually, and if my car wasn't an old car, I probably would have been able to do regular Uber too. Like I said, my car is too old for that, so it won't it's not going to qualify. Because sadly, I can't really do that stuff in the town that I'm in right now because there's not enough clientele to warrant the business consistently. I mean, like I said, the services do exist in this town, but not enough people order it that often that it's not worth doing it here. Much more worth doing it in Austin. Anyway, for the games, but yeah, of course, you got I got Super Mario RPG. Here's some of the games that I got. Oh yeah, that's right. And I also do have like 5 different Among Us videos on the channel too. If you ever want to check those out. Yeah, like I said, I got Mega Man. Yeah, I even have Mega Man 11. That's right. 0/ZX. Regular X. Regular Mega Man. Pokemon Home, just Pokemon Box. You mean Pokemon Bang? Pretty much, but for the Switch, but also with more features. Because while Pokemon Bank, I mean, literally was just storage. Pokemon Home, I mean, I guess functionally, yes, it's still the same, but well, at least in the practical sense, we'll actually use it for. But depending on if it's the Switch version or the mobile version, like for phones, you can also, you know, check your Pokemon's data, live Pokédex. I think. I mean, since Of course, since Gen 8 onwards, like national Dex has not been a thing anymore. But then also more importantly, like I said, in the mobile version, you can also trade Pokemon too. Pretty much like the way you used to be able to with GTS. I wonder if you can still like request a Pokemon through like or a specific Pokemon through Scarlet and Violet, or if it now it's just Wonder Trade, or I guess whatever they call it, Surprise Trade. I think is what they call it. I kind of like the 3DS terminology better of Wonder Trade and oh well. I mean, like I said, these are pretty much the games I have on Switch. Yes, I still keep this one even though it's literally unplayable now. Mario 35. Is it possible to catch them all in Gen 1 without just by using glitches? No idea. I had to trade mine to complete the dex. And then if you want to consider missing no as a Pokemon that you need to obtain, well then you need to use a glitch to quote unquote complete the Pokédex anyways. But if you don't count missing no, then I think you probably will have to trade anyway. Mario 35 probably makes you switch more valuable. Maybe, but like I said, you unfortunately can't even play it. And yes, not even alone you can't. Which I'm still pissed off by Nintendo that they discontinued these services years ago. Seriously, you didn't have to end it in 2021. And then this game too, I think they also did the same thing with the digital copy. I mean, physical copies technically too, but at least you can find those. Well, although they'd be hard to. Is it possible to bring Gen 1 to Pokemon Switch? Like from Red, Blue, and Yellow? As far as now, who knows? But if you were able to do it when the connections were still a lot easier through Pokemon Bank, well then, I would say yeah. But now, who knows? Anyway, I think this will be it. Y eso va a ser todo. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great night. Thank y'all for coming to the stream. Again, I'll try to aim for tomorrow, or if not, then Friday. Anyway, y'all have a great night. Que tengan una buena noche. Hasta mañana o el viernes, until tomorrow or